Hey guys, welcome back to Benchbell Custom. So today I am sharing with you a review on a DXA Designs Age of Apocalypse ShadowCat resin kit that I just got in the mail. They actually are doing a Colossus as well. I'll have that up on my channel so you guys can take a look at that. This line is just amazing. I love Age of Apocalypse. It's probably my favorite X-Men storyline ever. And I wish I could actually snag all these kits up for my own personal collection, but I can't. But this is not up in rotation right now to be painted, but I figured I could pull out of the box and do a review. Because lately I've been getting a lot of new people to my YouTube channel asking, you know, where do you get these resin kits, how do you find them? So DXA Designs has a Facebook page. I'll link it in the description. You can head on over there to see what products they have up for sale, if there's some that are not sold out yet. But this one came out pretty good. This is actually sculpted by Sheridan Deuce. And if you're a big fan of ShadowCat, especially from the Age of Apocalypse, you pretty much nailed down the look, the way she looked in the whole entire, series. And she does come in a lot of parts. I'll kind of go over those parts in a second. It's a little bit, kind of rough right now because I really didn't pull out all the parts and put it all together because I really don't want to go too crazy. But we'll start off with the bottom of the base. I forgot this character's name. I remember it was in there. But this is pretty cool. So the way this was sculpted is it's one solid base and there's actually teeth that go in. So you can actually paint these teeth and the tongue, and then you could kind of just put it in later, or you can actually glue it in. It all depends on what you want to do. With that, it's a little bit easier to kind of get these painted up, which is kind of a good idea. Plus there probably would be damages if they didn't break all these pieces down. Now here is the metal rods, which I'm going to be very careful. These are her claws, sort of kind of like like Wolverine type claws, but they're like extractable. So they go into her arms. And then over here is a bunch of little pieces that get added on to the item. So there is teeth for her as well. They didn't sculpt at least I don't think they did. Maybe the top teeth they didn't sculpt in. They kind of cut out so you could paint the top teeth and then glue them in and go from there. But really great sculpt. I love Sheridan's work. He's a really great sculptor. Really cool design. It's got a really nice running pose. It almost makes me want to snag it and turn it into a Kid Flash from Kingdom Come. But kind of go up here a little bit and we'll break down all the other items and stuff. So her head is removable. She does have a couple pieces in her hair that go up in there. As you can see, the tongue, I guess, and everything is just all removable and stuff. There's something that goes here as well. It's over there. That's kind of her medallion, I guess. So that is the head. And then she is broken down into two arms. So these arms are removable, as you can see. Really good sculpt on those. Get into the camera. So the blades are retractable. So I'm not really sure if the blades click in there, if you have to use a dab of glue, but I'm pretty sure you will have to use some kind of glue to keep them in. So that's something I'll have to figure out when I'm ready to actually start working on her. And then her upper torso is removable as well. And let's go down here. So this is the part that, alright, so this leg is removable and then the foot is removable. So this is a little bit tricky. So definitely when I'm ready to paint her up and put her together, I will actually attach all this stuff and make it one solid piece. Unless, the person I painted up for, they say, okay, you know what, I'd rather you keep it all in separate pieces. I mean, it seems to work pretty fine this way, but me personally, I would rather have it all as one solid piece. I'm not really sure about the torso. We'll have to talk about the torso to see if that's going to be let loose or what. It all depends on what they want, because the only reason why I say I would attach this is because if you kind of hit it, it wobbles a little bit, as you can see. So that's something we would have to talk about. Sheridan did a great job. He really sculpted this pretty well. I really like the way he really makes muscles pop out. And it's a pretty good design. I think this will look really great next to the Colossus. Like I said, I'll have that up on my channel soon as a review as well. And there's really not much more to say about it. I mean, it's keyed up pretty well. Magnets are clicking really good. I'm not really seeing anything loose. It's just like I said, that little torso is a little bit wobbly, only because I would have to find out if we're going to make it as one solid piece. Heads I usually leave, pretty much alone. I never really mess with the heads too much. But really cool sculpt. And not much more to her. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. Just kind of jumping over to this two-headed dude. Like I said, I forgot this dude's name. I did read the comics and everything. It's just been a long time since I read them. But I like the way the DXA actually, you know, incorporates anything from the Age of Apocalypse into the bases. Because I know when they did the Jean Grey and the Wolverine, they included those, the green robots were like the sentries or something, I think they were. I forgot exactly what they were. So those incorporated. I forget. Oh yeah, so they did Nate Gray as well. So Nate Gray is kind of doing his powering up, which is really great. That one I do own because it's a holy grail for me because Nate's my favorite X-Men character. And other than that, that is it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We have all the parts, all this detail, as you can see. Really cool. That's going to be really fun painting up that monster. Seriously, that's going to be a lot of fun. Just kind of sitting down and just getting all that detail brought out. All the teeth, all the other little extra pieces. It's really not that big of a statue. I mean, the box is actually fairly small, and they packed it up pretty well. It's just a matter of, you know, just putting her together. So, if you guys are interested, head over to DXA Designs. They do have this one up there. They might have a couple others. I know they did a Colossus as well. I'll have that up on my channel soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.